A lot of people really wants to commit ending their lives, and if you click on this video, you probably are suicidal. And I want you to know that if you are feeling like this, everything is going to get better. I know that you have probably heard that a lot, but truly, no matter what happened to you, everything is going to get better. Ending your own life isn't the thing that you should do. Even though that some people think that that's the solution to all the problems. No, it isn't. Ending your own life is just a waste of a life. You know, you're just cutting it short. Even if you might say that, oh, why shouldn't I end my own life even if I'm gonna die either way? You shouldn't end your life anyways, you know? You're basically cutting it short. And you should just play your life out, you know? No matter what happened to you, you know, if you've gotten bullied all your life, even if you lost your loved ones, and even if you've gotten, abused in any way, you're still alive. You've still been given a life. You know? Even if you have a disease in you, you still be given a life. Miracles can happen. And I'm not saying that getting through with this is a miracle. It's not a miracle. It's a thing that everybody can go through. It's a thing that everybody can get. Everybody can get the help. Everybody can get through this one way or another. I've struggled with it too. I'm pretty sure like almost everybody on this earth has struggled with it. And I'm here to tell you that no matter what happened to you, you still want to play your life. You still want to play your life out, see how it happens. You might have your own family of your own. You might have a whole career. You might meet people who is the most real people of all time. And if you commit suicide, that's just a whole cliffhanger. You'll never know what would happen to you if you actually got help. You'll never know if you actually had a family, create a family. You'll never know what will happen on the new season of your favorite show. You'll never know what happened because you cut it short. Because you decided to end it all. And for you to experience more, for you to enjoy things, all you need to do is to find your own way into getting help, either by finding a therapist or by talking to other people or by many other things that doesn't harm you and doesn't harm anybody else. And that can really help you. And that can also help other people around you too, because there's always going to be somebody who cares about you. Even if you don't think that anybody cares about you, there's always going to be somebody that cared about you. And once when you die, they're going to be heartbroken. But some people might say that, oh, why does it matter? I'm going to die anyways. Nothing's going to matter anymore. You're wrong. You know? You're very depressed. And that's making you think that. But you're wrong. You will understand everything once when you actually heal. You will understand that you actually have people with you. That you actually have people who cared about you, who actually want you to have a better life. But you are just not getting the help you needed. You're just, piling yourself in your problems. You're just caging yourself inside of a jar. You are keeping yourself from actually getting the help you needed. You might be in your room, locking yourself in your room and not talking to anybody. You might be in bed all the time. You might be afraid to open up, but you shouldn't be afraid. You shouldn't. And once you open up, you can find people that actually cared about you and actually will help you if you really just try. You shouldn't bottle up your feelings, you know? And once when you actually, express yourself, once you actually get the help that you needed, everything's going to get better. No matter what. No matter what. Everything's going to get better.